Hola, Twin Flames. How are you? This is Wild Twins 1111. How are you all doing? Using the Animal Totem Tarot today by Lisa Robertson to get an energy check-in reading for Twin Flames. This reading will find you at the perfect timing and take only what resonates. I felt a lot of big shifts in this journey over the last week, especially. And I'm going to be starting on who is the divine feminine to the masculine. Divine masculine. Wounded masculine is coming up for some reason. There is a wounded masculine and a wounded feminine in 3D. And we are healing, offering a new paradigm shift. The collective is to the world on a new relationship paradigm. So I'm going to be using 3 decks. One is from Spirited Away, and then this one and another anime deck. So, who are you to the divine feminine? And we're starting out with the 8 of Swords. So that's a mental state. There's an emerging. I'm going to read out of the book on this one. Sometimes we all end up in situations that are foreign to us. It might be strange and new surroundings, or maybe having to solve a problem in a way you have never had to before. Either way, what was once normal is no more, and to find your way now, you are going to have to surrender to what is, so that a new way can be discovered. So I'm just getting it is what it is, mental energy from the feminine. Five of Cups. This is struggle in emotions. Feminine looking at divine counterpart as an emotional struggle. And then we've got the Page of Wands. An SFW warning here. This is strictly for entertainment, just for fun. But at the same time, my intentions with this reading are just to help process, to bring clarity of any pain or confusion. It's just kind of exploring deeper processing of the twin flame journey. So Page of Wands is opportunist and blossoming spiritually. Divine feminine sees masculine as a passionate way to blossom her own love for herself. How does feminine see the masculine counterpart? King of Swords. A creative force for change in a total change in the way he thinks. Drawn a blank on how he views his divine feminine. He might not know who his divine feminine is. Ten of Pentacles. So this is a ending and beginning in the physical. So maybe that goes with the blank in seeing a new start, a blank canvas in the physical to create with a new way of thinking. All right, the next part of the reading is what the masculine brings to the table. What does the divine masculine have to offer? Two of Cups. This is recognized as a twin flame card. Offers deep, emotional, treasured emotions. I'm actually going to read this out of the book too. If ever there was an odd couple, it would be us. We don't seem to look like we belong together, but you will find us together on many a coral reef or aquarium. In fact, we could not think of anywhere else we would rather be than right here with each other, deep under the sea, friends till the end. Message from the hermit crab. What does masculine bring to the table? Six of Cups. This is nostalgic love. Inner peace and understanding. I think feminine gets more of a understanding towards self of what love really means to her. And again, the deep emotions playing out in the physical, plans taking shape, and also maturing, assisted maturing. What does the feminine bring to the table? Twin flame journey, the energy right now, what is the feminine bringing to the table? 8 of Cups. Clearing a path emotionally, helping masculine realize that he might be ego driven. There's a emotional teaching the feminine offers. And 1 animal card for what the feminine is bringing to the table. The moon. This is what is hidden. I'm just seeing a picture of a mystical looking owl. It was huge. The light of the moon makes everything look different. The trees seem to become bigger, and everything around them looms like an unknown landscape. The silence of the night only adds to the illusion of the changed world around you. But the truth is that nothing has changed at all. Merely the way you see it has changed. Every night you see the outer world slightly differently. This is because your mind connects the changing light to the landscape of your current inner world. If your emotions are running high, then the darkness will only amplify your most intense fear. If your inner world is calm, you will become the moon and celebrate the cool silence she brings. How you see the moon is deeply connected to how you see yourself. Message from the great gray owl. So, feminine brings a new perspective in how the masculine perceives himself. Moving on to how the DM sees the twin flame connection. How is the GM seeing the twin flame connection? I got 2 cards here. I'm going to take them both. We've got 4 of Pentacles. Getting an energy of wanting to hold on to life the way it is. Tight grip on nothing changing, yet there is roots established and growth. And then 3 of Cups. All work and no play makes Puffin a very boring bird indeed. There must be balance in your life between the world you live in, the world your soul is in, and the joy you give for both, which is why we party. Gather some friends and allow yourself to unwind. It's time to take your serious face off and feel the fun of your physical journey. I'm getting a party vibe, want to have fun, want to let loose. In connection. All masculine sees the twin flame connection. Sees Queen of Wands. Passionate ideas. Nurturing versatility is what I'm getting with this. I'm going to draw one more card here for a view of the feminine, view of the connection. Ten of Swords. So this is a cycle ending. A cycle of viewing relationship as straining, as fearful energy, a lack of trust for self, a lack of value for self, led to a lot of resistance in even exploring. Exploring an acknowledgement of relationship. Moving on to how the feminine sees the twin flame connection, relationship. That's too many cards. One card. Seven of Cups and the dragonflies. I'm seeing abundance. New abundant beliefs. Emotional success. How does the feminine view the relationship? Nine of Wands. She views it as needing to be courageous or being courageous, and not wrapping herself in circumstance, yet being driven for a 5D insight of union, of wholeness, of fulfillment in her spirit. One more card on how the feminine views. We got Eight of Wands. This is clearing a path. Clearing a path in crown chakra to rise above radar, rise above world views and worldview warfare. What does the divine masculine desire? The Fool. To take a new leap. Start at ground zero. I believe the Divine Feminine has been in that ground zero. Zero dimension of being. I'm going to read out of here. There is something liberating about not knowing exactly how things will turn out. The smell of a fresh new adventure tickles the tips of my antenna. It sends shivers down my body, and before I know it, I turn and land in its direction. As its vibration gets stronger, I trust my inner compass more and more, till eventually that which was once unknown now becomes the known. What does Divine Masculine desire? Six of Pentacles, inner peace. And the Nine of Pentacles, 6 and 9 of Pentacles. This would be a courage for action. I see a lot of gifts there. Courage towards being giving. Giving of self. Giving of empathy. And that's towards karmatic relationships as well. What does the Divine Feminine desire? Her King of Cups. Did you know that what you build with your skills can literally change the landscape around you? All you have to do is trust that your gifts are not just for you alone, but were given to you to be of service to those around you. You just never really know what sort of impact you will have until you become active in playing the part that only you were created for. Feminine wants masculine, desires for masculine, to trust himself, and to trust in his gifts. I'm going to go now to the Divine Masculine challenge and or trigger. Strength card. It's a major arcana. Getting the message: in our weaknesses, we are made strong by trust in the divine, trust in God. Masculine has a trigger of having a lot of baggage, heavy load, weight of world on shoulders. How can Divine Masculine overcome this trigger challenge? 9 of Swords. By realizing his potential. I'm getting spreading wings. Flying above sharp thinking that doesn't serve its highest good. And losing the people-pleasing, slave-matic way of worldly programming, of performance-based value of self. All right, on to what the feminine is being challenged with. The Matrix. This is the Four of Cups. Treasure. Treasure? What treasure? That which you call treasure is just junk, in my mind. My world is littered with things that sparkle and shine, but in all honesty, how many shiny things can one actually have? What I am looking for has to be more, do more, and truly move me. Otherwise, it is just another distraction and something else to take up my very limited time. I'm going to get a clarifier on that. What is triggering the divine feminine? King of Cups comes up again. It's masculine's ego, I see, of resistance to the force of change. The ego resisting a force of change in emotions. Feminine gets triggered when she believes masculine is lost in matrix, not valuing time for connection. And then we have King of Wands. And feminine gets triggered, thinking overthinking. All right. And then I'm just going to draw 3 cards for an outcome. The current energies of masculine and feminine. Twin flame. Counterparts, there is 2 of Swords. Getting a choice in the making. A doorway to union if you don't get in your own way with bondage, thoughts that lead to bondage, mental struggle. They're looking at each other. There's an opportunity, emotional opportunity blossoming, heart chakra flourishing with health, with essence of love. So that's a choice. You can either choose this or lack of it. And feminine is honed in on abundance and manifesting abundance. And I'm going to read letter 88 out of Divine Love Letters by Bella Tinks. My love, my darling, my divine spark of light that glows light and love like an ember through my heart, warming me up inside and moving me out of the coldness into the light. I love you. I feel our love is coming ever closer, like a drawing sensation within my heart that is pulling us together by an invisible divine cord of light. I am in awe of this journey, the beauty that you have triggered and uncovered in me. For us, for our life together is truly beautiful and beyond words. I am so besotted with you and this love that we share. It's addictively wonderful. Well, I hope you have a good one, twins. Take care. Bye.